Hey guys, do a little ironing today and see if I can figure out which pieces of linen, the linen blues that I'm using, linen scraps, for the bottom of my blue basket. I have a cold, so we'll see how long I last. I was in bed most of yesterday, but trying to join the land of the living today. I did have to get coverage at work though. So have a little patience with me as we stream. This little bottle for filling my little mini irons. Only holds so much water in this little tiny reservoir in the back. Get a little bit of all the blues. So I hit a Rico that plug with the golden lighter. He says, Sarah, you look haunted. Want this smell, we make you lighter. Now just make me know, make me forget the way you said forever. Like forever was a joke and I was the punch. Seeing where the camera was pointing. How Kelly makes you feel invincible. Like you can drop everything, goes everyone. Buy a fake life phone, Venice Beach. But I ain't here for the Insta girls. So girls, pennies and daddy's cash. I'm here for the smoke that doesn't ask questions, just as hell's the truth. Yeah, I lied to. I'm back cause you're in my lungs and I can't cough you out. Going back to Cali just to get some out. While we let it choke my throat, let it bring me down like a bad guy. Yeah, strips off to the side. I'd rather burn than fall. Back where the sun don't ask why you're crying at all. That's okay for the camera angle, yeah. Maybe stay, maybe forget I ever loved you at all, kid. Must have been on his phone. Forget her, yeah. Forgive me too. Now go feed us to Suno, yeah. Tell it R&B, trap undertones, 100 BPM, key of F minor. Add female with a voice like smoke. If your friend says it's not R&B enough, have him choke on it. Yeah. I'm gonna move my tea so I don't spill it on anything. Wait. Oh, you see what I did there? That's bad. Don't do what I just did. Don't turn around with something on, with your iron on top of something. Either stand it up or put it on your resting mat. Don't want to burn your fabric, even if it is remnants. Especially moss gray linen remnants. Just gonna iron these all out. And I'm gonna try and sort of plan how I want to quilt them together. It's not going to be too, like, it's not going to follow a pattern or anything, just kind of abstract. Puzzle piece it together to make a circle for the middle of the base. Working through the cold. Just noticed the description my hubby put in the post for the stream. Oh yeah, we'll have to, yeah. She's probably wondering about now. Oh yeah. What?
Sorry, she does want to be back home. Oh, then yeah. Maybe. I don't know, I haven't gotten any texts from her, but... Oh, I've just ironed the braiding of the board into my fabric. Way to give your fabric some design, even if you don't mean to. Might be time for a new ironing board cover. I guess I'm gonna try and put that other one down.
Whoop whoop, right
Whoop
back
whoop.
at ya, Poops McPlenty.
Right back at you, Poops McPlenty. Sorry about how it does that when I walk away. It's like I want it on face tracking, so when I stand up, it's at this right height. I guess I could just use the toggle arrow from the straight setup and then turn face tracking on. This will probably still be good up here, babe, to avoid what I've done to it here. That's this braiding of the ironing board. It's getting like literally ironed in as a design because it's altered the fabric. Oops.
Now you watch my wins like the episode you stream. Jealous cause I lit it while you only ever dream. All that little gossip couldn't slow me down a bit. Funny how success exposes who ain't built for it. You kept throwing shade but it never blocked the sun. Now you're in the background and I'm the chosen one. You said I'd never make it, but look at me crown. Told you I was going up, enjoy the view from the ground. Karma is a bitch.
Okay.
I'll introduce her, ain't about revenge. But then it feel good.
You can do it anytime you want, babe. I'm gonna leave that up to you. I don't know, maybe the doll? Well, no, I know, but is she done? Oh, I like both of them, babe. Maybe Bucket. He's cuter. Pardon
It's
me.
crazy how
Let
it
me
feels the
leave.
same, but it don't work the same. We still talk like we together, still pull up when it's late. Your side of the bed still warm, but we ain't.
Is your computer or your phone or something else on?
When I'm with somebody else, I still think about you. Late night text, you say you miss me. But you don't miss the work. Say you love how I hold you down, but you still put me second first. We moving like we strangers with familiar touch. You say we can't be us, why it still feel like home? Say we hurt each other bad, but you hate being alone. You don't wanna let go, but you don't wanna try. So we stuck in a space where we both slowly die. You said we can't be us, but you still calling my name. Still pulling me closer than pushing me away. If we can't be us, why you keep me around? Why you hold me at night, don't hold me down? You said we can't be us, guess the truth is too late. Cause you want all the benefits without making a change. If we can't be us, tell me why it still hurts. Why you break me in pieces just to say it won't work. We act like it's casual, but it's deeper than that. You know all of my secrets, I know where you at. I don't wanna be toxic, but you pull it out of me. Every time you say, baby, this is all it be. You don't wanna commit, but you don't want me gone. You don't like when I'm distant, but you made me this cold. I try being patient, try to give you time, but loving you halfway still breaking my mind. You say you're not ready, but you're ready for me. When you're lonely at night and you need company.
You're gonna work with
Be mine, but you don't want me free. So I'm stuck in your shadow, trying hard to breathe. You say we can't be us, but you still calling my name. Still pulling me closer than pushing me away. If we can't be us, why you keep me around? Why you hold
Okay, it's gonna move a few things around.
me down? You say we can't be us, guess the truth is too late. Cause you want all the benefits without making a change. If we can't be us, tell me why it still hurts. Why you break me in pieces just to say it won't work? Maybe we love too hard. Maybe we wrong for each other. Maybe we right people, just the wrong damn lovers. I keep lying to myself, saying I'll be okay. But every time I leave, you make me stay. So don't tell me you love me if you can't love me right. Don't say we can't be us and beg me to stay the night. If it's all that we got, I'd rather let it burn. Cause I can't keep losing me just to wait my turn. Yeah.
No.
If we can't be
Doing it.
us, then don't keep me hurting. Yeah.
I do it and it looks like it's off, and then I go back and it's still on. So you just have to do that to make it actually like reset or to the setting you've just put it to?
Basically, yeah, basically.
Okay.
You already know what this is. Line drawn, no more talk. Get the fuck out my face, on my zone, out my house. All that talk, but you never did a thing you announced. Fake love, fake smiles, all that run in your mouth. Yeah, I said what I said. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out my lane, don't belong in my ride. I was building in the dark while you waiting to slide. All that switch up energy, I don't keep that around. Yeah, I said what I said. Get the fuck out. I was praying for some loyalty, begging for some real. Instead I got excuses and a bunch of empty deals. I had to read between the lines, see the truth in your eyes. You only show up when the moment benefits your side. Talking like you built the grind, but you show for the shine. I was in the mud all alone.
Okay.
Backstab melodies, I heard the switch in your tone. Now it's souls on the pavement door, slamming you gone. I gave chances like taxes, too many, no return. Now imagine all your energy, watch bridges burn. I don't hate, I just elevate the space I'm in. If you ain't about the mission, this is where it ends. Get the fuck out my face, on my zone, on my house. All that talk, but you never did a thing you announced. Fake love, fake smiles, all that run in your mouth. Yeah, I said what I said. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out my lane, don't belong in my ride. I was building in the dark while you waiting to slide. All that switch up energy, I don't keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, I said what I said. Get the fuck out. You want credit for the race, but you only ran your lips. Every promise got broke, like the chains off my wrist. You were counting on my fall while I double my grind. Now you mad you ain't beside me, should've been by my side. I don't beef with the past, I move forward with drive. New circle, new rules, if you fake don't arrive. I don't need no applause or your list
Okay, so I gotta think a little bit. Oh, I still got sticky stuff on my machine that I took an old sticker off that was falling off to put on a new sticker, a Canvas Monster sticker. I ordered the little Yeti, gotten his name. when I was ordering Valentine's gifts for Poops McPlenty. I'll just show you guys. I go grab the card and the stickers. Just one sec.
Get the fuck out. Door closed, locked, turn new energy now. No room for the fake in the life I allow. Yeah, I said what I said. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Told me too many lies now. Tell me the truth if it's clarity you're asking for. Then it's time I'll be honest with you.
Wait, because
You say you want
hello, I'm back. This is the card I gave my hubby for Valentine's Day.
Oh boy, if clarity is what you seek, why don't you just come right with me? Oh boy, that's exactly what
Handmade by
I see to reality. Oh baby, come to my spot.
Canvas Monsters.
If you want clarity,
On this one.
if you want severity,
It's like a ink. No, what do I call it?
but don't confuse patience with
What is it called? What is it called? Like a lino cut. Lino cut, that's what it's called. Because we saw him do this on stream, so it's really cool to like order the piece of artwork that you saw someone make, and then boom, it's at your door. Supported another artist in their local area. I'm all about supporting local, but I'm also all about supporting artists. So it's pretty sweet. Up on my basket so people can see it. And then we have some stickers. Some of them I've got on my machine right now. Here, I'll put my linen over here so I've got more space for stuff. La, da, 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 sort of by color. Got one of that? Okay. What do I want for display? Oh, for storage purposes. Oh, here's a fun one. Pizza one. A little closer. That pizza guy is right here. You see him in the top camera? Not sure. And then I've also put on the little rainbow right here. And I got a couple little hearts. I put another one on my bobbin case. Which is pretty cute. So go check Canvas Monsters out. They've got really cute stickers and merch. And the really cool thing, I'm going to get one day, is a little canvases that are painted with all the different monsters that he makes up. There's a whole like story and lore with it. It's awesome. So I encourage you to give them a follow and check them out and order some monster stuff. Oh wait, here's some of the other ones. I thought that Poops McPlenty's coffee cup needed a sticker. So I chose this guy because he's pretty cute. My coffee cup's pretty much completely covered with stickers, so there's like no room. Plus I have sort of a floral theme going on. Floral / Golden Gals theme. But I put my other one, the Slothy Hiker, on my Nalgene. Oh yeah, and this one had a rainbow poop emoji, which I think is on, I think it might be on Kyle's. I don't know where he put it. I'm not sure where Poops McPlenty put it. Anywho. These back over here. Well, I might have to get some rubbing alcohol and get this sticky stuff off so it doesn't bug me. Just one second.
secrets in your pocket, show me where you've been. I knew it.
2 phones in the bathroom, both of them telling your truth.
Your truth,
You were living double life, while I was giving all of me to you.
all of me.
2 phones in the bathroom, everything
So I'm using like isopropyl alcohol, or just removing the sticky stuff. It's great if you don't have like a Goo Gone or orange essential oil or whatever it is. It's pretty much orange essential oil in the Goo Gone, I think, among other things. Took it right away. Oh, I got a tiny bit. You guys see that? Tiny bit of the red that's on my machine. So use the caution. Didn't take it right off to the point where you see it, but yeah.
But I let temptation win a fight. I should've fought for you.
Oh, another thing on my to-do list of little project is I want to make a little larger embroidery sign that I put up like this when I'm doing Be Back. I know I could do a screen, but kind of wanted to lean into the making something. Okay, so thinking I should probably figure out the exact circle size I want.
Elbow phones in my shaking hands, wishing they lied. But every picture, every message felt
Going
like
into this basket.
inside. I
So it's going into this basket. Just realized I wasn't
dropped the
talking into the mic.
and cried so hard.
So this is probably...
Didn't make me think. Why me? Do I stay where I'm breaking?
Yeah, I was like a little bit of space between the edge, like of the walls, where the base and the wall meet. Because it's tricky to sew down if you do it right to the very edge, sewing right on that corner. You want to give yourself at least a rope length on each side. So the width of this ruler is pretty much the exact width. So it's about 6 inches. So we'll do a 6-inch circle. And see if I have something like that. You may need to get like a protractor to do this with. Or not a protractor, a compass. Where you stick the pencil in and you make the circle.
2 phones, 2 hearts, 1 broken home.
But only one of us can rise alone. One alone.
2 phones in the bathroom, both of them telling your truth. You were living double lives, while I was giving all of me to you. All of me. 2 phones in the bathroom, everything you hear came through. The lies were never told.
So I acquired these from someone. I don't remember who. But I don't think this is quite 6 inches. But I wanted to check anyway. Yeah. 4.1. 4.1. Which is probably like what 6 inches realistically is when someone tells you it's 6 inches. Pardon me, sorry about that. Big, crazy loud. This is a very small hoop, but again, 4 inches. This one's closer. So if I go bottom 4 3/4. So I think the pink one will probably be pretty good. Kind of looks like it fits right in it nicely. It's a good sign. So I'll just take out the inside ring and use that. This pink one is actually for an embroidery kit I bought for like a hummingbird floral project. But I might make the Be Back Soon maybe this big. Be Back Soon. Or do you think maybe that? Maybe I'll make it bigger, like that big. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'll prep that and work on that off stream to start. Like I'll put it together. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. My mind is not focusing well right now. Jumping around in my head. And then out loud. I still have some blue for my bobbin, and I probably just use that since it's the same color as the rope. Ugh. Pardon me, sorry. Just like stuffy, cloggy feeling. Just realized we're at 140 followers already. I was just in like the 120s the other day. That's cool. 10 more. We get 150. Fitty. Fitty used to be my derby nickname. Sort of my longer derby name was whittled down to Fitty. And a lot of them just sort of kind of equated it with being little. Shorty. 50 cent. Half pint kind of. But the actual name was Jen Fiddick. Blue, and now we need the blue top thread. Just grabbing a few other blues while I'm up here. I'll use this and this. I'm gonna match it with fabric, I think. Oh, that and that. And we also got this tone as well. That's a little lighter. It's maybe a little closer, more green than blue. It's a bit bright for this.
If your comfort comes first, say that. If you're your first priority, say that. If me staying costs you too much, say that. But don't call it care if love you can't feel that.
Oh, I've got this one too. It's a bit close to that one. This one's maybe a bit brighter. This one's more muted. That was pretty dark too. Can't decide if I want to incorporate some of this beige. I do have it. Well, sort of. Okay. Okay. Stick. Those ones are. Get my thread bin.
If your comfort comes first, say that. If you're your first priority, say that. If me staying costs you too much, say that. But don't call it care if love you can't feel that. If love you can't feel
I think I'll just quilt them together with the lighter blue because there's quite a lot of it. This and this. Maybe that one. Darker, slightly darker. I don't know, it's like almost the same color. I'll leave it on the back burner for now. Okay, top is going to be blue though, so I can make that happen. I think I might actually, I'm going to get some stabilizer out and I'm going to draw the circle on there and then I'm going to work around that because it won't hurt putting it on stabilizer. It'll make it easier.
truth don't bend, it don't set you free. Life alone is hard enough. As swallowing the truth. Both are hard pills to swallow. And I'm choking on the proof. Lonely nights and bitter facts. They collide inside my chest. Two heavy weights I can't outrun. This double struggle won't let me rest. Life alone is hard enough. As swallowing the truth. Both are hard pills to swallow. And I'm choking on the proof. Lonely nights and bitter facts.
I'm gonna put this little pink one on. You won't see it because it's gonna go on this side. But I guess if I take you right off the stand, I could probably show you. Do I want to do that with the equipment right now? I'm thinking about it. There's a sticker with a pink border on it that matches the sea pink, so. Oh, I forgot the stabilizer. Got this first. Suppose I should have the face tracking on for this kind of thing. Go off screen like that. These, we'll get one of the other color, but it's only going to take so much in the middle of this circle, so
you've been erasing your too scared of daylight. Deleting whole threads like betrayal, don't leave fingerprints.
Pardonnez-moi.
Saying I'm reaching, catching signals my heart already felt. You move like silence, don't scream, like absence, don't bruise, like love don't ride when it's fed half truths. You said trust.
Okay, so hopefully the mic didn't pick that big old schnoz. Sneeze up. Pardon me. Oh, the stabilizer. Need to get that. Read this first.
Not because I didn't want answers, but because your lies started sounding rehearsed. I watch myself become smaller just to make room for your ego. I watch you protect your image while I carry the damage. You didn't just break my trust, you trained me to doubt myself, and that was a reckoning. I didn't need closure, I needed clarity. I trust in myself, it wasn't enough.
Pardonnez-moi. Stabilizer.
I said what I said. I'm in it too.
Looking for my stabilizer.
I gave you my all, you gave me excuses. Yeah, I carried the weight, you made it feel useless. I waited too long for a maybe, while you stayed busy acting shady. No slow song could fix what you broke. I learned to breathe without the choking. Now you
I knew I had some smaller pieces. I didn't want to cut off the big piece if I had something that would fit. These are all pretty narrow, but they'll work for other patches. These. If I sew them together, I could sew some together. Oh, wait, but this is big, just barely big enough. But this whole thing would fit on an embroidery hoop, so I'm kind of wondering if I do actually want to cut it or not. It would be nice if I could make my material stretch a little further. But I also don't want to obsess about it to the point where it's just making things take way longer. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This is Iron Off pen. It's going to be covered and is blue going over it, so I'm not really that concerned. I'm going to see how my new scissors do in cutting this. Okay. I'm treating them nice, keeping them in their box. Came with this nice blade too. I kind of want to keep this out so I remember I have it. Oh. Wait here. How can we get? Sorry guys, I was squirrel like organizing to the point where I often wonder if it's a bit obsessive how much I do it and how much it like interferes with me just getting something done. I'll spend 2 hours organizing something for a job that would have taken maybe 15 minutes. I'd stayed on task. It feels nice. It's like it cuts it nice and smooth. For sure. I think each Christmas I'll just ask for a new pair of scissors. Like just each get 1 inch longer or 2 inches longer every year. Till I have like all the sizes. Scissors and snips. This embroidery snips, use those all the time. So those would be a good thing to ask for every year too. Okay, we're back in the box. Oh, and they're sheathed. They're sheathed. Did I not put it in right? Oh no, that's right. It's just being... I thought it nestled in a bit more before. But maybe not. Okay, so I'll save this though. Things are pretty organized. It's just I recently moved everything, so it's organized in a new way. I gotta like go to the things a few times before I remember. Oh, what's it? I should have maybe tested it. It's a titch small, but we could just go over the edge. But this gives us like, yeah, this will be fine. It's okay that it's smaller. I could add more color blocking, color detailing in with the thread to fill in that gap. That's what I do sometimes with hardwood hair on me. I really have one of those lint things here. I do that to some stuff after I make it. I do ask if people have severe allergies to dogs. I'm altering clothes. Because I can't guarantee it wouldn't have anything on it. Not as long as Budbird's in the house. Okay, so where do I want to start? I don't know. Pardon me. Sorry, hopefully it's not getting picked up. Got that seal barking sound to it, the coffin. That's good. Nice tea. I have a vanilla turmeric tea in here. It's a good one. Put a little bit of honey in it. It doesn't need anything to make it sweeter, really. I just did the honey more so for my throat. I feel like I need like a little spool right here. And that's where I could put. I'm gonna go grab that. Just one sec. I bought this the other day too. Went to my sketch club. It was above a local grocery store here that has like a nice little gift shop area and coffeeist station there. And I got this there because I love my daisies. It's all felted. The inside seems pretty varying width, so I'm not totally sure what's in the middle, if that's actual felt just compressed or if it's in something inserted and this was wrapped around it and felted onto it. The best way to get this kind of thing is through wet felting, which I did a little bit of, mainly for the legs on this octopus that I'd started in a felting class. And then I think it was only half done. I should have just saved that piece for when I came back to felting, but I think I just gave it to the gal I sold the stuff to. And a little tool that went with it too, I wish I'd kept. Kind of looked like a conductor's stick, but it was metal on the end, and it had like a little notch in it. Not like a felting needle, but like it was to sort of get this particular point and look in the slenderness of the legs. I was more of a jellyfish squiddy kind of creature. Anyway, this one's nice. I would like to try this sometime, whether it's through wet felting or the traditional way. Could be cute. And then we'll move this down. This can just go here for now. Okay, so we're gonna kind of basically fill up this space here with some blues. I mean, I could kind of do this one of two ways. I mean, there's lots of ways you could do it, but one of the two ways I'm considering that I sort of kind of have yet to decide on are like making it a really clean finished look with like folded, like everything sort of sewn together and flipped over so the seams are all closed, like, you know, folded over and neat and tidy. Or just kind of place things and sew over top and kind of get a little more interpretive with it. I mean, my instinct is to maybe go for the latter, but it's kind of because I'm impatient, but also because I just kind of like the idea of just going with the flow and less planny. And folding in prim and proper because I'm obsessive about that too much in other things, so. Okay. But I'm just going to play with it for a little bit and sort of see where I want to go with it. I might just take off this label, actually. Or I'm going to put this back on top because it'll make it easier for you guys visually, I think, to see the color combinations. Oh, it doesn't go all the way on. That's Okay. Oh, look at the camera where you guys are at.
You want the privilege, but you don't show the proof. How you say you want forever, but you run from truth. Access granted only when the vibe is
Just
right.
see it in this mode. Oh yeah, that's okay.
This ain't regular access, boy, you know the deal. If you wanna stand beside me, come with something real. I don't move for empty promises, a pretty line.
How's that? That's okay? Yeah, I think that's good. But let me know in the chat if it made it more awkward or not.
You gotta rise to reach this high. See, I've been healing from the ones who took but never gave. So now I got my peace like it's something I gotta say.
So I feel like I don't want it to always be the same line. I don't mind the chaos. I don't want to maybe do it the opposite. There. Let's turn that down a bit.
Speaks louder. I need presence, patience, truth, not a counterfeit power. You want a chance, then come with clarity and depth. I'm a blessing, baby, handle me like you know it's next. This ain't regular access.
I want it to be. I feel like the blue should kind of be throughout it. Kind of want to cut this, but I also. Pardon me. Shifted things on my table a bit there when I moved. I'm gonna take the plate off, and then I didn't.
Don't rush me, don't pressure me. Move with intention if you step to me. If love is what you're claiming, let your actions speak. Only real ones get close in regular access. Boy, you know the deal. If you wanna stand beside me, come with something real. I'm not falling for performing or a practice line. Real love, step steady, not in this irregular access. You gotta rise to reach this high.
What do I wanna do? Do I need more pieces? That.
You ever love somebody so hard? You start talking to God about him. Like, please don't let me lose him.
I think I am gonna cut this piece.
That's how deep it go. You don't even know what you mean to me. I've been holding all this love too
Like it
deep.
was
Trying to act
holding me back.
good without you. The truth is I can't
I don't really
even
know how,
breathe
but
without you. You
just
my rhythm when the city too loud. My calm when the world too proud. Every time you gone, my heart start hurting. Cause real ones like you ain't certain, no. I done seen fake love, heartbreaks, pain. But you the only one make me feel sane. You got me thinking long term, last name, whole vision, no games. I'm pouring my heart out, hoping you feel this love I got for you, baby, is realer than real.
I think I am gonna play with the stitching as I stitch this on. I mean, if it doesn't work out for the bottom of this, I can use it for something else. I'm not like totally attached to it. I'm okay with it maybe becoming something else. But I want to do other direction for the dude. That's the wrong side. I'd rather have this side with the crinkle effect.
They pray for but never find, And I know you've been hurt, but I'm not the one. I'm the type to pray.
Only one.
You the only one I let see my pain. Only one I call in the rain. When I say I love you, that's so tough. You the only one I lose control for.
How was the nap? Are you feeling any better? Oh, hi, Sorita. It was short. I made it a short nap, and then I had a shower, and I just I shut the door and had the fan only on for half of it, so I would get really steamy, hoping that sorry, it sounds bad online. I was hoping the steam would help my cold and my head and I didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but I was just sort of feel like if I just sit around, I'm just going to be more aware of my pain. Not pain, but like just the discomfort. So I'm trying to just sew through it. Thanks for asking. Sorry for the troth mumbling answer there. Foggy head. I have to try not to laugh when I talk because my husband says I sound mumbly when I do that. And I'm literally doing it as I'm saying that I shouldn't do it. I think I've done it for a very long time. A habit that is stuck. I'm just playing with the fabric, using some remnants of linen for the bottom of this basket. It's probably going to be the bottom of this basket. Depends if I dig it or not. Or if I wanted this to evolve into something else. I'm trying to be loosey-goosey and sew without a plan. I have a hard time breaking my own rules or steps or plans once I've set them, which is silly because, like, I just made them up. Why can't I just change them? Sometimes it's set on, like, trying to make a project, like, the proper way or all the right proper techniques. And then more of a loosey-goosey, don't read the instruction booklet and just go for it kind of person. I guess it's good to do when you have a foggy brain from a cold, so because you don't get in your head as much. I just get rambling, which I guess is good because I talk more on chat too. I don't have that problem at work. I'm always talking to customers. I always like to get to know the regulars that come in the shop and the new people. Where are they from? Where are they visiting from? Find out neat things about people that way. And places. Okay, I might put a little more blue down here. I'll play with this piece before I decide if I want to cut it. This is going to be very different from when I take the quilting class on Friday. It'll be all about getting the right measurements and shapes before you cut it and sew it together and then flip it over. It's just learning to make one little quilting square block that has different options that you can make for it with different shapes of hearts in it. That's the theme for the February, so I'm going to I don't know if I've met the gal that's actually teaching it, so it'll be nice to meet her and be in the studio, sewing studio again. We're gonna learn to sew as a student again. I'm learning. It's at the same studio I went to for my first sewing class like 10 or 11 years ago. It's in a different location now. She was in this little adorable tiny location on a second story. And now she's in a bigger space. It's a really beautiful space. Lots of room. She has lots of big classes in there and kids' summer camps and all sorts of neat user groups. And she donates a lot of the studio time to people as well, which is lovely. She did that with some Ukrainian group of people that were volunteering, and people from the community can go into and sew adaptive clothing to send over to soldiers. And that program is still in effect. So she donates it for that and lots of other user groups for like mental health awareness and or people just with different learning abilities. And then people just create a more inclusive community as far as the LGBTQ plus community. So it's a really cool sewing studio called Spool Sewing Studio. And I did her Foundations 1 class like 11 years ago, and that's where I learned to make the rope bowl, which is its own class now. But and then we learned to make a pillowcase and something else. And then in Foundations 2, it was an apron and something else. A tote, I think. No, I think we did the tote, the same one as the pillowcase and the rope bowl. Anyway, so yeah, I liked the rope because I just thought it was cool. So I kept making rope stuff. I haven't taught a class there for quite a while, but I did teach several of them last year. Rope bowl making classes, like making larger baskets. So you pay a fee and you get the materials are included. So you get like a couple 100 feet of rope. And it's like 100 feet. So it's like decent size, dinner plate and up size. Okay, there was just some fuzz on this stuff on this thread. You guys probably can't see it on camera. It was bugging me, so I had to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'll make some, because I think practicing stuff right after, well, not the same night, but like fairly soon after doing the class is really good for my brain, because if I don't practice, it's just less likely to cement in. So I will make some on stream after that, so I can show peeps and make some more hearts. Maybe I'll make one, every month, and then build a little heart quilt blanket or something, or placemats or something. Who knows? It evolve. Oh wait, I was just about to take this all off without taking stock of it first, because I might just put the tiniest bit of adhesive underneath where they kind of meet, just like it's like a fabric glue. Looks like a glue stick. Oh, it's in my other cart over there. I have to go get it on the other side of the table. Just so they don't slip too much when I'm first going through with the sewing machine. And I'll just keep a close eye on the presser foot too. I'm gonna follow these ones were the wrong side up, so I'm gonna. This one that's almost. It's this side, but it's hard to tell. Some fabrics, it's really hard to tell. At least I find certain right sides versus wrong sides. Really gotta sort of really inspect the fibers and the way they're woven in, or. Oh. Oh, I thought it was dogs barking. I think it was the game. So, Rita, did you end up making another pencil case after you timed it? Was it 16? What was it? 16 minutes? Or 14 something and something? It seems super fast to me. Like under 15 minutes is crazy. Like, look how long I'm taking just to do this. Different kind of thing, but like... I have timed myself. I really gotta like keep track of the times and write them down more. Pardon me. So I have a record of going back, and like then I can factor in that time into certain things I sell. Like whether it's a 2-pack of coasters or a large piece, or a set of 4 coasters and 2 trivets. Like, what does all that combined cost in my time, and factor it in. Plus the rope costs and the thread. Not the side of it I love doing, that's for sure. But I also need to learn and really not get better at it. I do know how to do it. I just have to practice it more. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, that was an extreme coughing fit. I think I made 7 in the end. I made 7 all on stream. So I was kind of lurking earlier, but in and out. It took it a bit extreme with the split timer. Yeah, right. So I kind of was like vaguely aware of what the timer was working, mainly because it was hard for me to see because I was just on my phone at the time. It was quite tiny. Were you hitting the button every time you finished a certain task? Like you do like cutting and then hit the timer and turn it off and then go to the next thing? Like were you setting that, or were you having to move on to the next thing with something partway done? Because it seemed like you were following the steps all the right way. That would be even more pressure if you have to do it within a certain time, or if it's just about splitting up your time into those sections and then comparing it to the... Yeah, and and I also missed who the person was that you were following that said they had done it in 12 minutes? Was it 12 or was it even less than that? Piece is pretty little. I don't know how well this one's gonna sew on. I want more of this.
control. And every syllable curls right around my soul. You got me gently, but your fire feels bold. Everything you touch turns molten gold. Let it rise, let it bloom. Feel the quiet in a room. Nora Solari, carry me higher. Your presence feels carved from fire. Solari on my skin. Solari. You light my body from the surface to the deep within. You move like a wave I can't resist. As real Aurelian wordland, sweet as a kiss. Solari on my skin. You change the room with the places your hands have been. I feel your warm pulling me in. Solari rising salt on my skin.
Pardon me. Got you, yeah. That's what I thought. The pattern you got said sew a pencil case from scrap in 10 minutes. What? 10 minutes? That's crazy. I'd make a silly mistake and like snip my fingers while snipping threads or something too quickly. I did that in my very first class that I taught. Snipped my finger a little bit in front of everybody. I was so embarrassed. I went into that class way too confident. I had a better plan next time. I think because I'd coached for years and done a lot of stuff on the fly with kids in stressful situations, I just kind of figured, no big deal. But then when it's like a group of adults watching you and you have to teach them, I got nervous. But they were very nice and it went fine. It didn't just go fine. It was really good. I just felt silly when I cut my finger. And then it was annoying because I had to put the Band-Aid on it because it was like bleeding a lot for a little prick, right? And I didn't want to get blood on the rope as I was demonstrating. But then like you can't feel anything after you put a Band-Aid on your finger. So annoying. It's like trying to work with like thimbles on your fingers. Okay. I'm not sure if I might just sort of heal things up a bit and put the glue under a little bit. Even though I don't really want to, but I also know it will help it stay. I'm so silly about using adhesives. I don't know why. I think just because the one time I did it, it was with like a really bad dollar store product. And I sewed through it and then the stuff got all stuck on my machine and I was mad because I had to take it in to get fixed. So I'm like traumatized by that event and I don't want to mess it up again. Different machine now, but it's a tougher machine. So there's that. But this stuff I have used before and it's fine. I'm trying to think of where. I think it is in the cart. Just one sec.
You had me stressed out, damn near losing sleep. Coming home high.
See, it looks like a glue like a glue stick. Troth Mubbles. It's kind of dark though. It's like bright blue. Temporary adhesive glue stick. Transparent. I felt it was going pretty quick to hit 16.5 minutes, so no idea how she did 10 unless she does not count cutting and interfacing. Yeah, I guess we'd have to see her actually doing it, because if it's like blows our mind fast, then maybe, but I think you're right about it, maybe not counting the cutting and interfacing. I mean, if we just took the cutting step out of sewing, just that, or just ironing, I don't think... there's so much of people in sewing, I don't think we'll be able to always afford the things that take a step out completely. But that would be pretty cool. You could just not have to do any of the cutting. Or the ironing. I'm not sure which one I would want to do less. I don't know. Kind of depends. If it's like lots of tiny, tiny little pieces and it just feels like branding, then I would rather someone else do the cutting. This is different because these are just cut-offs from other things that I want to use, so it's totally different. Yeah, we might have to put it in some water, babe. I should have done that earlier. Now I'm not sure if I want to actually use the blue thread now, because I might not. Well, I might just do it on based on whichever one I'm going over, but I feel like this one's like it's not the darkest, and it kind of blends through all of them nicely, so I think I'll use this one for the top and then leave the blue and the lighter blue in the bottom. That instead.
Now I'm good, finally got my release. City lights tripping, streets stay slick. Moon's a mirror, got me feeling thick. Clock hands stuck, ticking in the slow jam.
Pardon me.
Echoes in the alley, shadows in the toe scam.
I could spend over 50% ironing and cutting. I know, right? The sewing part seems like so little. Such a short part of it. It's like the not tiny reward, but you know, I wish there was more time. Like that's why I like the rope, because you spend so much time with like your foot on the pedal, actually putting it together. Maybe that's why I like rope too. Doesn't have to get ironed a lot. It's only when there's fabric on it has to get ironed. Okay, so I'm not so sure that is going to be the best way to do it. I've already forgotten which way I had this because I keep turning it around. My focus is pretty slim right now. So I'm just gonna sort of fold it over a bit, and just hope that I kind of fix it as I do it. Oops. Ah, that way. This is trickier than I thought because it's like doesn't. Oh well, live and learn, right? Oh, I think no. Well, I buggered that up. Oh well, now I know. Might as well just puzzle it up from the beginning. I kind of had a feeling when I said it earlier, but I was like, just figuring like, just try it the easy way first. Turns out to be the harder way. So there, so that's maybe a little too far.
Back turn, but I feel that heat. You mad, but your body still speak. I hear your breath getting deep. You wanna hit it, but don't wanna see it.
Yeah, I don't mind my iron, but I think one that has like a pretty big water jug attachment to it and can really steam a lot would be better. Just for the things that I would usually iron onto, like especially with I want to get more into like art, like more canvasy type material as well, like bags and things. I think that would require lots of steam. Okay, I kind of have to just sort of start this again because I kind of fell and got turned around and I kind of lost track and kept moving it just so my hands were moving. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, so I gotta piece it back together. There's this one gal I follow on Instagram and her username is Sewing Through the Fog. And I just thought that was the greatest name. And I'm like, I bet you she gets migraine or has something that gives her brain fog. And she is a migraine sufferer. Not that that's a good thing, but I was just like, I totally understood that feeling. You have the desire to do it, but also just like get on with your life even when you're always in a brain fog from migraine. Okay, so this way, I think. They cover too much of this one. Maybe a little bit. Ran up too much.
Why you always trying to shade me? Bend my edges till I break. Like I'm a statue you're carving. But this heart ain't yours to remake. Do you remember who I was? The spark you swore you'd keep.
Oh no, you ruined it. What happened? Did you iron something that was like synthetic or something? Or I mean, it could be a number of things, I guess. I hate it when my iron leaks on everything. I don't know if it's because I hang it or it stands up when it's been too steamed and there's still water in it. I don't know. Maybe I've turned it off. Interfacing glue. Oh, let's do that. Yeah, the adhesives. They wreck things. I know. I've definitely burned like a patch a little bit where it was just like, ooh, that's a little too melted and that looks a little too dark. Usually just try to either keep it for myself or I try to sort of pick the stitching of it and then go over it again. I dropped my iron once. It fell off of my ironing table because I was like shifting something and I had a yoga mat on one side of my ironing board because I would often stand on a yoga mat and have my ironing board in front of me, and it hit the yoga mat. I had all this like pink yoga mat goopy melted plastic on it. Oh, so bad. I just had to I got a really crappy towel and put some paper, parchment paper down on it too, and then I just sort of kept ironing it and steamed it off and then let it dry, and then I would do that a few times, and then I just kind of kept doing that until there wasn't any sort of synthetic-y type smell when using the iron, and to help. Just made sure I used something I didn't care about. Okay. Maybe this. Pardon me. blue over here. Oh, but it's at the one place where I glued something down. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna change that part.
You ever see somebody you swore you were over? Going heights to the world, this one for the real ones. Let's go.
What's he doing, babe?
We was both out, different tables, same spot. New faces, but my heart still high. You laugh once, whole room went mute. I try to act chill, you know that look cute. Yeah, I see your perfume cut through that smoke in the air. Had to play it cool, but the past right there. You turn slow, I forgot who I came with. All these memories sound like a playlist. Oh no, I remember late nights, your hair in my hands. Conversations deep till the sun would land. We were so gone. Every song hit different since then. Can't fake that, can't pretend. I remember how we move, how we vibe. You the reason slow songs still here, right? Now I'm out with her, but my mind with you. Both grown now, but the love still new. You know that look still say too much. I still feel you when we lock up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. Boy, I see you walking in a room when cold. You got the same smile from years ago. I ain't tryna trip, but you still got that tone. Say my name once and I'm not alone. We moved on, but the vibe ain't gone. Every beat still sound like our song. You look happy, but I know that face. Every laugh just fill that space. Yeah. Now we tryna act cool, tryna act brand new, but the room still spin when I look at you. This ain't lust, this that deja vu. You know what it is, yeah, you know it too. You know it too. I remember how we moved, how we vibe. You the reason slow songs still here, right? Now I'm out with her, but my mind with you. Both grown now, but the love still true. You know that look still say too much. I still feel you when we lock up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. It's crazy how the fire stay up. Every time I see you, I forget the rules. Every time I hear you, I lose my cool.
Pardon me.
We say we done, but we never end. It's like the universe
I could just
does
fidget
play
forever
fair.
and not really get anywhere. I'm really good at that.
I remember how we moved, how we
I gotta walk away at some point, or at least start stitching. And you're committed to a certain degree.
You know that look still say too much.
I still feel you when we lock up.
It's crazy how the fire stay up. Yeah, I see you.
Oops.
You still got that energy when we lock eyes. Still love.
Okay. Snippies, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna finally sew. After shifting these pieces around for ages. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go.
You feel it too, but I won't till you make the first move. We both want it, but we both won't say. Stuck in this bed, playing us like it's a game. I touch your leg, you pull away, but your eyes beg me to stay. Who gon' break first? Who gon' lose pride? Who gon' turn heat into a midnight ride? I ain't scared of love, but I ain't no fool. So baby, you gon' make the first move.
Undressing me. You want this body, come set it free. I'm laying here, legs locked tight, but my mind's replaying last night. I know your pride, I know your pace, but I ain't tapping out, I'ma win this race. You on this drift and come and taste. I'm burning up, but I won't waste no time. My hands slide slow, you don't pull back. You shift your hips, let me feel the crack. Our pride breaking under heat and need. We both been starving, now we feel.
So right now I'm debating between keeping it tidy with my thread color choice, or if I just kind of want to like mix it all up and just go randomness colors as far as like thread color over fabric color. Not sure. I'm gonna play and kind of decide along the way. I'm just kind of following the lines in the fabric right now, sort of get a little bit of it down, and then I might switch to a different color so it matches the fabric. We'll see.
Forget you. Yeah, I always do. You know when you break me, I still run back to you. Yeah. And now forgive me for letting you back in my bed, knowing damn well it comes next. But your love is just like a drug. I'm drowning in us. Can't let go when I'm craving your touch. You say I'm sorry, then you kiss my neck. Got me forgetting all the disrespect. Yeah, we promise you may never keep in check. The sex got me hooked, got me lost in a wreck. We toxic, but you feel like home. Even when we better off alone. You break me down and take the throne. Let it be known. You got a hold I can't deny. Even when I see the lies. You're the reason I still cry, but you're the only one that gets me high. Yeah, I always do. Your body talking to me like it always knew.
It's not even a very loose ponytail, but sometimes it still gives me a headache. I feel it pulling back. It's annoying. Shoulder.
Still begging for the taste of your touch. Bring me, take me, you know just how to make me go crazy, feeling for you daily. Hate me, love me. You wanna put me toxic, but it pulls me. You the only one that owns me. I forgive you, even when it hurts. Baby, you're the blessing.
Cut a few of my jump stitches. See where I want to cover it up. Being tidy right now, but I might still just not worry about the thread colors. I'm still trying to think about it.
I'm not your tool, you game, your easy pass. shifting gears. These niggas is getting more weird. Tryna end our lives so they truth don't get revealed. Unhealed trauma that these niggas need to heal. Ain't nobody tricking him. 9 out of 10 he already knew for real. You can
And some of the phrase.
No more silence, no more slack. Equal rights, equal fights. Don't mistake my love for quiet nights. I'm a storm of fire, a force in flight. Respect is easy, assist is just right. Respect is easy, assist is just alright. Born with a pussy, don't make her the queen. We all bleed the same, we've all been unseen. Clocking that tea when we getting attention from a man. But scream assist like you love me like we fan. On the low calling me a man. Damn, is you really a fan? You really have more hating you than a man. Unhealed trauma that these bitches need to heal. I'ma check you like I would
Am I
check a
whining,
man,
babe?
and that's real.
Is she whining?
Doesn't make you supreme.
Oh, I thought I heard her.
Everybody who told you you was better than me. Respect is a bridge that we all can see. Without it, there's no hope for humanity. Equal rights, equal fights.
Hey.
Stay my love for quiet nights. I'm a storm of fire, a force in flight. Respect is easy, assist is just right. Respect is easy, assist is just right. Equal rights, equal fights. Equal rights. We don't have to go there, just have respect. Cis trans girls not against you, sis. We just tryna live, you haters. Man, he can get checked too. The world don't revolve around you. We can coexist, the world don't belong to you. Don't judge me from the stereotypes, I'm not your stereotypical. I sing like a major man, I can get lyrical. I'ma end this track here, cause I hate to live with love. Sitting meditating with my girls and I feel alive again. Cause I used to be I'm so glad we met when we did. I wish I knew you sooner. I wish I knew you
Ooh, a little bunched up there.
sooner. And you treat me so good, I'm loving it. But I need more than love. I need my girls, my friends need my life, my own world. I need my own world. So let's all get together. Me, my friends, and you. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you sooner. I wish I knew you I wish I knew you sooner. We gonna live the life of our dreams. I can already feel it. It has already begun. It's already begun. Yeah. Twist it, smoke it, Free your mind, baby. Just trying to get through the pain. Yeah. Twist it, smoke it, free my mind.
So I just kind of sloppy cutting it. Just trying to make it a little smaller. You just take it off and trim it. So you may as well just do that. I should have done it in the first place. Sometimes being lazy about it isn't easier. Well, more often it's not. Okay, trimming.
He got scared and ran for his life, and they flipped him out. That's heavy in the air. I can feel that chill. And 25 shit's getting real. Scared to drive your car, don't even wanna go chill. Cause them boys supposed to serve, but they shoot to kill. Yeah, 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 yeah. Light them broke me, but it ain't for me. Yeah. Pain in my chest, but that's what mold me. Yeah. When it's dark out, I'ma light that flame. I pray for the ones who remember my name. I was locked up for 8, but I'm back on the grind. I count my scars like trophies, one at a time. Lost so many, but I still climb. Savage, crazy little bitch, but I'm one of a kind. They can't cage my mind, cause I was built to rise. I've been through hell, but I survived. My daughter cried, said, Mama, keep your faith. I said, baby, I will. The streets ain't gon' wait. Got friends in graves, got some upstate. Got dreams that won't even fit on a plate. They told me, calm down, learn to
Probably shouldn't cut like this a braid above my machine, but still would be too late. Oh, whoops, I just put my fabric stuff with my yarn stuff. Okay, I'll separate that one. It was just a little bit, so it won't be too bad. Covered in threads. You try to break me, but I survive. Tell my homies to watch they back, 'cause people Oh, whoops, I got 2 Spain batters. Okay, I gotta tie back, but no, it's bugging me. Let's try not to tie it too tight. Go 3 times with the elastic instead of 4. See if that helps. Little jump stitch.
I'm about to take a bath.
Gonna change the shape of this tiny
My
bit.
heart is split in half. My baby is long gone. Can't call bae on the phone. I feel so alone. I can feel it in my bones. All I do is groan.
Okay.
My pockets are hurting, need a loan. Plans I must postpone. I'm not in the wrong, but I'm still sad.
I don't know if that's too bright or not. I'll do it and see.
Smooth sailing away.
A little bit brighter, but I don't think it's a big deal. Let me go over this part a little bit.
It is a really sad day. No one to dry my tears away. I've been drinking gin all day. My soul is rotting away. I just lost my baby. Such a crying shame. Smooth criminal. Such a dirty game. I don't wanna do nothing. Just waiting for the phone to ring. My friends think I'm crazy, but I am in love. It feels like I'm coming off drugs. The devil did a hell of a drive-by. Shot all of this pain inside of me.
how stupidly I could play that game. I didn't know I was in. I feel used, I feel hurt, I feel so betrayed. I'm putting all my hurt in nobody back. I'ma get myself together, I'ma be right back. Stronger than before. CPR, babe is gone. CPR, babe is gone. CPR, babe is gone. CPR, babe is gone.
Okay, you guys. Okay. A stream bot. Pardon? Pardon? Still didn't hear you. Oh, whoops, I missed it. 1 a.m. Wow. Sweet dreams, Sarita.
I do anything, thought picking me was the point of the case. I guess I had to lose from keeping it safe, but that's the rule of engagement. I wish you knew me. Damn, I wish you knew the whole story. If only you was the one that really knew me. I put heart on the line, never thought that someone would choose me. But if this time is real, here's the whole story. Damn, I wish you knew the whole story. Wasn't just on the sidelines because I wasn't worthy. I was trusting I'd find the perfect one for me. But now that you're here, I wish you knew the whole story. I gave up on this chant before it got boring. They was just sleeping on me, they AOing and snoring. I double back, saw how much I could have been playing. I am tall, I am dark and handsome. I hear that means something. Been there since a young and the normal means nothing. Okay, I'm everything you like, but are you anything I think of? You nice, but are you considerate? Sweet, but are you compassionate? You loving, but is it considerate? You're beautiful, but that come with a side of selfishness. Are you a dream I remember when I wake up? I hear they only last if you had a vision similar. What can we craft? I bet it'd be a better cause. Together we are immeasurable. What did we learn? What have we become? This so long alone, damn. I wish you knew the whole story. If only you was the one that really knew me. I put heart on the line, never thought that someone would choose me. But if this time is real, here's the whole story. Damn, I wish you knew the whole story. Wasn't just on the silence because I wasn't worthy. I was trusting I'd find the perfect one for me. But now that you're here, I wish you knew the whole story. Whole story. I've been torn. I wish you knew the whole story. And I'm been whole story. I've been based in murder. I wish you knew the whole story. Whole story. Medicine. I wish you knew the whole story. And I'm been whole story. I wish you knew the whole story. I've been torn. I wish you knew the whole story. Many lessons I learned. Whole story. I've been backstabbed and burned. I wish you knew the whole story. Cause I have grown, become what a hater would love. I changed. I became a man that elders don't recognize. First impressions are wrong. Who really stays in that state? And your last impression of me could use an update. I spent all my life thinking how to show you why I'm great, but I won't waste time trying to change someone hell bent on fate. It took me a while to get all this in place to rise to glory. I wish you knew the whole story. Damn, I wish you knew the whole story. If only trust him, I'd find a perfect one for me. But now that you're here, I wish you knew the whole story.
Isn't it? We can stop this and well, yeah, it's on here, so I was just trying to do something because I haven't felt very productive the last few days. Yeah, I know.
I've been drinking, but I'm sharp on what I want. You pull me in closer, telling me get on top. Tell me what you crave, say it low, say it slick. I've been wide awake on some shit I can't resist. I know tomorrow gon' judge me, but tonight gotta
Okay, I'm gonna change the top thread for a little bit. Oops, I have my presser foot down. Don't pull your thread out while your presser foot's down. Don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. What? What are we listening to?
Poops McPlenty sends you good vibes.
Yay! Thanks, Poops. Care Bear Stare. Good vibes. I did not. I gotta turn it up. I didn't start
Shorty,
on my
Poops
phone yet.
McPlenty wants you to hydrate.
I don't know if that one's my favorite. I still think doing a Faygo one would be funny. But I do like that one. I like the dog one too, though, with the dog bowl. He's like, it's pretty funny. And then what's the other one again? Oh, that comedian.
Poops McPlenty says, drink it while it's hot.
Caffeine, 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 caffeine. I'm begging you, please drink with me, all of me. Oh man, I'm listening to myself back. I gotta turn that volume down. I'm sorry, guys. That was much too loud. And somehow flat and sharp all at the same time. But I did have my last sip of tea, and it was not hot. And it does not have caffeine. Go back over 2 miles exactly. Oops, daisy. Pardon, babe? Help.
You know what I crave? Tomorrow gon' hate me.
Guess I didn't actually drink up my water, so I gotta drink some more of that.
Tonight still owns me.
I mean, this is my second one of these today. Plus this tea and some coffee. Does the coffee count? If it was decaf, so.
Girl, let me tell you something.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember if it counts when you're like only on fluids before surgery or whatever. Is caffeine okay?
Boys love when he smell clean. Had to look like he knew what I mean. Like crazy, like I smoke weed. Tryna act chill, can't come, play my part, no harm. But that man had charm, almost made me drop my guard up. Almost, thinking but my heart said almost. Yeah, I know he caught that. Almost, he had me thinking twice. Almost, damn, I had to love her right. Almost, he had me caught off guard. Almost, he played that part. Almost, I felt that spark ignite. Almost,
Hard on us?
so sad not tonight.
Meow. What does that mean? What does that mean? Are we screwed?
Girl, you said all the right things. Real slick, that slow swing. I laughed, said, boy, don't start. But he was talking straight to my heart. The way he looked had me off my game. Had to remind myself that's not my lane. Talks, I ain't new to this flame. Still I almost let it go. I ain't perfect, I'm still learning. Some fires don't need burning. 'Cause when you
I need to put a little bit more in there.
don't gamble with that spot. Almost, thinking but my heart said almost. Yeah, I know he caught that. Almost, he had me thinking twice. Almost, but damn, I'd rather love her right. Almost, had me caught off guard. Almost, he played that part. Almost, I felt that spark ignite. Almost, but my soul said no.
Somehow I end up with a tiny little sliver here, so I'm gonna try and fix it. Florida, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I can just kind of, I don't know, just figure it out as I go. Then- Cool.
Yeah. He almost
Ah.
had me too.
Later then.
When I go home too.
But you sneaking with them.
It's 3 in the morning. I'm feeling all alone. You told me you cared for me. I believed every tone. I'm hurting inside. You added to the mess. Now look at the damage, the pain, the stress.
You could have told me you
Carry it over, just right
Said you
over.
played in my face for fun.
I don't know if I like it going that way. I want to go this way with the stripies.
6 weeks, no calls, can't believe it's true. The love that we shared is gone in thin air. Vanished with the do it. Memories I can't erase, it's haunting me. Gone like the wind, just a ghost I see. Lastly, the tables turn. You waste me out like I never left. My heart's in pieces, dreams all shattered. It's okay, it's not okay. I'm not okay.
Kind of hard to tell like where the.
been noticing something is off with your energy. Body attitude that you displaying, girl.
No.
is me. Can we sit down and just talk about it? No, I don't wanna argue or jump around it. If you don't speak now, girl, hold your silence.
'Cause all my love,
I gave you all of me,
you broke my heart and broke my trust.
then put the blame on me when you got caught.
Girl, you fucked up.
Don't make me the reason to go do what you did.
I ain't got time.
And do not wanna hear none of that shit.
Now I see the tables turn. You X me out like I'm ever. Now my heart's in pieces. Dreams all shattered. It's okay. It's not okay. I'm not okay. Now I see pine trees swaying in the wind. Clock say 5 a.m. Rain drip drop down a tin roof, fading in and out, days again. And if it's really time, I say amen, amen. No words, I ain't hitting nothing. Last night was a motherfucker. Goodbye. I said goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, yo, hey, hey.
Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye bye bye. Goodbye. 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 Bye 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 bye. Goodbye.
The whole ride, I never took my eyes off of you. You told me not to watch the road. Just listen for the tires and we rolled on. The whole time you kept your hands on the wheel. One hand on the wheel. And you look so pretty in that car, baby. Like an angel riding to a death, you a ghost. Not even the raindrops on the glass could distract me from you. Not even when the sunlight couldn't see it 'cause I was staring at you. Your face was the sun to me. The warmth, the light, you was the fun to me. And now you're done with me, we parked the car. I don't know what time it was, 'cause the time was us. The time was us. I opened the door and stepped into the rain.
I forgot I'm supposed to talk and zoned out there. Hello, Twitch. I'm just sort of making things up as I go along. I thought maybe I was going to keep it tidy, but no, I'm just getting a little chaotic. But I'm kind of liking it. Kind of weird from the other side. Change the top thread. I think I might go to the blue, like the lighter blue for a little while. Start going. I want to tie in the rope color because it's ultimately going into this basket right here. And I think I am going to incorporate more colored thread coming out to tie it all together. Cut off this little
He just sees me, every scar, every soft weak piece in his arms. I'm loud, I'm strong in his arms. I finally belong. My whole world shivers, soft hands on a razor. Every breath turns a
point. It's probably easier to pick out the yarn bits that I meant to put in a different bin. Okay. Okay,
Act your
so
age.
that's
You are not the boss.
Fabric.
Stop acting like you're signing checks across the hall. Act your age.
Fabric one
Take
too.
a seat. Ain't nobody asked you to oversee my sheet.
Okay. So turning this in.
You clock in, I'll clock in too. Don't get it twisted with the same crew. Act your age. You're doing it a lot. You talk like a manager, but your bitch says no.
What the heck was that?
You're captain, not HR. Who told you to give direction? Don't take it too
I pulled way too spread out when I pulled the blue one back onto the spool there. Taste it.
We used to have fun, baby. Now you got a chip on your shoulder, can't stand it. We used to ride all night, no planning. Now you just fade away, baby. What happened? Daddy, do you know you gotta earn this sweet? Oh,
You okay there?
I need you, boy, don't fight it. Come through, don't hide it. You know I want you.
Ain't gonna read.
You know I want you. Late night, lights low, feeling for your touch. You know, you keep saying let's take it slow, but my
What? Are you mad that I picked chicken bake? This way. Ah.
Lord, I'm still here. Yeah. When I was crying out for help, they didn't throw me the rope. Deep in the water, stay calm, baby. I believe you float. I know you'll be alright. I pray for you, please know there's hope. When God replied, baby, he gon' send that boat. When they didn't you got a solid stance. I lost my daddy, I'll never let it go. The pain run deep, yeah, it crushed my soul. Yeah, learn how to breathe in the deep, yeah, even when I'm weak. God hear prayers, I don't even speak. Every tear water something in me. I've been hurt, but I didn't fold. Lost some things, but I found my soul. I know float, I'm gonna float. Every time I turn around, it feel like bad news. Watch your back, baby, people quick to stab you. I cut them off, yeah, I had to. Everything they took from me just put me in a bad mood. Now I'm eating lobster, just to eat fast food. I had to react to bad for bad shades. I learned inside the classroom. Don't let nobody ever downgrade your careful who you call your friends. When I fed them, they would grin. When I slipped and fell, they vanished like the wind. Keep my spirit intact. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's just me and my path. I've never been a fake type, never play pretend. Be careful what you allow, some smiles not your friends. Life bring problems like a test, you gotta solve them. Head up, chest out, keep moving, don't stall them. Learn how to breathe in the deep, yeah. Keep my head up even when I weep. God hear prayers, I don't even speak. Every tear water something in me. Water me. I've been hurt, but I did.
You mean it means what?
Shorty, short gal soing wants you to get up and stretch.
Who wants me to? I want me to get up and stretch. Okay, I gotta move my stool.
I ask God questions I don't understand. Why the good ones leave us with empty hands? But I feel you near when I close my eyes. Like you're still watching from the other side. You my wings when I'm barely holding on. You my calm in the middle of the storm.
Ah.
One thing true. Every step I take, I carry it. I learn how to breathe in the deep. Keep my head up even when I weep. God hear prayers, I don't even speak. Every tear water something in me. I've been hurt, but I didn't fold. Lost some things, but I found my soul. Through the waves, I already know. I'm gonna float, I'm gonna float. Yeah, I'm still here, still floating. For you, Dash. Blood don't always mean love. Sometimes silence cut louder than words. Yeah, you act like I'm a ghost, like I never show face. Same bloodline, but we in different space. I pulled up with heart, you pulled back with pride. Didn't even hug me when our auntie died. You missed my first breath, now you miss my vibe. Mad at the past, can't see I'm alive. You mad at that, that's between you two. But I ain't never did nothing wrong to you. Why you act like don't exist? Like I'm here, like miss. But I'm standing right here with a fist full of pain that you never try to fix. Love thicker than water, that's a myth. If the blood cold, love don't drift. You see me grow, but you never.
Okay, thanks for the stretch, boops. I mean, myself.
Trying to keep your cloud. That ain't true size, that's fate, not beef. Stop blaming me for your own belief. You hold grudges like trophies, pain like grief. But I'm done trying to chase that brief. I used to wonder if you'd ever care. Now I realize some love is so clear. But it's cool, no despair. You're so strong, you just run away. Why you act like don't exist? Like I'm there, like miss. But I'm standing ready with a fist full of pain that you never try to fix. Blood thicker than water, that's a myth. If the blood cold, love don't drip. You see me grow, but you never live. Now I'm the one you gon' wish you didn't miss. your flow. Oh, that's how we grow. Yeah, push the culture, let it show. Elevate the everyday, watch it glow. Teachers in the lab, building futures on a rise. Living all the time, giving students what they need. Creativity and culture, planting as a seed. I deliver lessons, lit, watch the classroom vibe on the flow every day. Yeah, the culture stay alive. Pushing limits high, can't confine on where we play. Elevate the everyday, make them all dope today.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be on air, babe.
It's the way we lead.
But thanks, that sounds delicious.
Every student will succeed. We're dope, unshaken.
No,
the
no.
movement won't fade. This the anthem for the teachers, the future we made. Baby, you smell sexy. Baby, you smell sexy. You smell sexy. Every single time that you text me, I'm thinking about you being on my body. Kissing on your neck cause it's juicy. Oh, I like it. You know you get me so excited. Spraying on your clothes and I can't tell. You don't have to do it for the gram. Don't have to post a photo of the spray. Smell it in your DM every day. Just say the word and I'm on the way. Meet me in the back and get a taste. Baby, you smell
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. The lyrics in this song kept repeating, "Baby, you smell sexy." And I just kept waiting for Hoops to hear it and then say it. Took a couple minutes.
I used to keep my heart guarded. Walls up, never let nobody in. But you came with that steady loving. Made me feel safe in my own skin. You don't just talk, you show it. Every day you prove me right. Now I'm waking up beside you, feeling blessed every single night. And I don't need a sign or whisper. My soul already knows the truth. Every road I walk keeps leading right back to you. Cause it's given forever. It's given all yours, whatever the weather. It's given we locked and growing together. Baby, this is love.
snagged on something there.
Every dream I thought was distant. Feel so close now that you're there. And I ain't scared of tomorrow. Cause I know you're here to stay. With your hand in mine, baby. Forever don't feel far away. If the world gets heavy, carry it side by side. If the nights get dark, you're the light I'll always find. A lifetime don't feel long enough for me and you. Yeah, it's given forever. It's given us stronger when we're together. It's given You don't even gotta touch me, baby.
Put a few more straight lines with the blue, the light blue, and then I'm going to change it, I think, back to that sort of aqua greenish blue.
You talk low, but your tone hit deep. Got a vibe that I just can't keep. Every word, every look, every side. Got my spirit dancing, my soul running wild. You don't rush, now you take your time. Every move you make just blow my mind. You don't chase, you attract. And I love how you handle it. You read my body like scripture, baby. No words, just pictures, baby. The way you speak with your eyes got me floating between the skies. Ooh, I love you. The way you love between the lines. Ain't no rush, we move fine. You feed my soul before my skin. This connection deeper than sin. Between the lines, that's where our hearts align. Ooh, see my strength, but you treat it soft. You come with storms, turn the chaos off. Got that black gold energy glow. Tall frame, pure flame, take it slow. You pull me close, I melt like wax. Every heartbeat, follow your tracks. You teach me peace without a word. Your silence, the sweetest thing I've heard. You read my body like scripture, baby. No words, just picture, baby. Got that touch that sanctifies. Made me praise with teary eyes. Ooh, I love you feed my soul for my skin. This connection deeper than sin. Between the lines, that's where our
Pulling out multiple threads from the bobby.
we ain't playing. There's something rare. Can't explain the heat in the air. It's more than flesh, it's more than lust. It's soul, it's light, it's love, it's trust. Ooh. So keep reading me slow, don't stop. Every heartbeat, every drop.
Pardon me.
Nubian goddess, my Nubian goddess. 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 Hating on you, cause your life golden in the beauty. Love from within, keep it rolling. Know you're chosen, I know, I know, I know, I know. In the dirt spread, lies on your name. Ain't worth nothing, that's all I got. To hurt you back to center. Return to center. Oh no, 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 no. Just like water. walking through your chapters with a fire in your chest. Every storm you had to face became a moment you progressed. But there's more for you to ride, more roads you gotta test. Your journey isn't over. You got unfinished business.
Yeah, look, I ain't perfect, but I'm better than the man I was. Lost pieces of myself and had to learn what each one does. Confidence ain't loud, it's a quiet type of buzz. It's the peace you find inside, not the noise outside the club. Heart been bruised, mind stretched, but my soul stayed tight. Walk the shadows long enough to understand. Every long-term caught wisdom I couldn't earn overnight. I'm still growing, still shifting, still fighting for breath. I ain't done becoming me. I got unfinished business.
You've been walking through your chapters with a fire in your chest. Every storm you had to face became a moment you progressed. Your journey isn't over. You got unfinished
Respect. I became what I became from the pain I collect.
turn weight into discipline, mistakes into checks. Turn silence into power, turn chaos to death. Future looking clearer now, I see what's ahead. I ain't scared of elevation or the tears that I shed. I ain't running from healing or the truth that I bled. I'm just taking every step like it's pain I spread.
This the art of becoming the story I protect.
I'm the man in the making and I ain't finished yet.
And I ain't finished yet.
You've been walking through your chapters with a fire in your chest. But there's more for you to ride, more roads you gotta test. Your journey isn't over. You got unfinished business left.
King's money.
I've been searching through faces in the night, looking for pieces that don't feel right. Some hearts can't be found in just anyone. I thought I lost you, but you're the only one. Every moment spent, no one can fill the space that you hold. Some bonds are forever, some never grow. Not everyone can be replaced. Not every touch leaves a trace. I keep looking, but it's plain to see. Some love was meant for you and me. Late nights, memories linger in my mind. No one else can come close to what we left behind. The laughter, the tears, the way you care. Some love is rare, nothing else can compare. Not everyone can be replaced. Not every touch leaves a trace. I keep looking, but it's plain to see. Some love was meant for you and me. I believe every word that you said, everything that you told me. Trying to be cool and get your numbers up. Trying hard to gain my trust just to get what's under my thumb. But I see clearly you ain't nothing like the dream you sold me. But it's alright, because I'm gone. it cool, don't you? Sitting back laughing, thinking you got me fooled. But I'm gonna cry now. But I promise you I'ma get the last laugh. I'ma get the last laugh. I was the fool. Treasure. You had me so blinded by the flashy smile that followed all the lies. You told to keep me hanging on to your coat. I was so intoxicated by your very presence that I never would imagine this day would ever come. Because I cried later. Promise gonna hunt you down and make you pay for it. You think you're sick, don't you? You think you're cool, don't you? Sitting back laughing, thinking you got me fooled. I'm gonna cry now, but I promise you I'ma get the last laugh. I'ma get the last laugh. I thought you wanted all of me. I almost gave you everything. I took a chance letting you in, but never again. Because I'm gonna cry. Sitting back laughing, thinking you got me fooled. I'm gonna cry now, but I promise you I'ma get the last laugh. I'ma get the last laugh. Honey, you are
Okay, I'm gonna put the sort of greenishy one. Greeny blue? Aqua blue? Aqua green? I don't know what it is. I just have the color number, doesn't it? I wish they had names on the colors like they do for like lipsticks and nail polishes and stuff like that. Fabric often has cute names, especially if it's like a solid color with a color that they want to have portray a certain sort of tone. The rope does that too that I order, the green rope. I always order the sage green. It's kind of got the color of sage green leaves. David, do you need to take something out of the oven or what's happening?
Show me what you know, what you think, what you've been through, what you seen, what you read, baby, give me that book. What you've been through, what you seen, what you read, baby, give me that book. Greatness fundamental, give me that look. I love a man that can open my mind, love a man that's supporting my grind. I love a man that be knowing all my sides, in touch with himself, I could ride all night. Show me something I never seen before, teach me something I never been taught, what it means to be a good lover, cause a good lover is a good listener.
Probably easier on the machine to do it like this, off on the stabilizer before I slow it down to the rope. I think this is probably a good thing to get in the habit of doing when I do that.
Then we ain't got nothing. Show me what you know, what you
You got a whoop whoop there, babe?
what you been through, what you seen,
Cool.
what you read, baby, give me that book. Greatness fundamental, give me that look. Show me what you know, what you think, what you been through, what you seen, what you read, baby, give me that book.
think I am getting close to putting it on though. I will do some of this on there. Maybe not. I don't want to do a ton of the color blocking on there because I don't think it's good for the needle. We'll see. The other side. Okay, what am I doing? Making it up as I go along.
Don't test me now. Taking my body back in my pride. Feeling myself like I'm in my prime. All that stress you cause ain't here no more. I'm back in my body like never before.
I'm ready to eat.
City lights blinking, texting past midnight. Got his name saved different just to keep it tight.
Yeah, should just stop there. I should probably just stop it. I should probably just stop it. I don't know if I want. Yeah, I think it will. I could keep going, but I think I'm gonna call it so I can rest. Do I have any jump stitches here I want to cut first before we do? Oh, thanks. No, I think it'll look pretty. I'm gonna use, I think, the same sort of greenish blue. Oh, there's a jump stitch right there on top of the color book. And sort of carry this color out, and then add more color blocks in and amongst here, and then up. Tie in the blues of the rope with the lighter blue thread and fabric that matches it. That's the plan, anyway. Thanks for hanging out, guys. For the few people that tuned in for the impromptu. I guess I'm supposed to technically be starting at this time until 8. Is that right? Monday? Try and get into our regular routine again next week. Or by the end of this week, I mean. But I'm gonna go have some dinner now. Thanks, guys. I'm just gonna finish it. I'll be back.